Toyota presents Let's Go Places on the Recruiting Trail as we hit the road to meet some of the nation's best prospects. This week, we're stopping in South Florida as we check in with St. Thomas Aquinas defensive back Asante Samuel Jr. Just up the Florida coast from sunny South Beach, you'll find St. Thomas Aquinas High School located in Fort Lauderdale. With 10 state championships in the last quarter century, St. Thomas Aquinas is a familiar name for both high school football fans and, of course, college recruiters. This year, one of the Raiders' top prospects is also a familiar name, Asante Samuel Jr., the son of former NFL star Asante Samuel. A two-time Super Bowl champion with the New England Patriots and a four-time Pro Bowl selection, Asante Samuel established himself as one of the top defensive backs of his era. Now, Asante Samuel Jr. looks to step out from his father's shadows and create a name for himself, separate from his father's legacy.
It comes natural, but I always been a hard worker and I always been dedicated, so that helped it a lot.
Asante has developed into an elite defensive back prospect that brings some bite to the St. Thomas Aquinas secondary.
I say I bring instincts, swag, and just that dog in the team, just that dog. You can't explain it.
He's a student of the game. He loves football. He tries to impress his character and work ethic onto his teammates from a leadership standpoint. He obviously is extremely explosive, and he has great eye discipline and also ball skills, but he realizes that it's an important aspect to be physical and fly to the ball with an authentic sense of tenacity. So he brings a sense of security to the game that only empowers and inspires his teammates to play at a high level.
Asante is a soft-spoken young man who sets a positive example for his teammates through his actions, not words.
Well, Asante is a remarkable human being. He's definitely a charismatic character, more so from an action standpoint. His behavior speaks, volumes. He is not the type of person that's going to articulate his emotions with words. He does it more with his body language and how he treats other people. And now, when you get to know him well, he's a great conversationist. You know, he has a ton of enthusiasm. He has a wonderful sense of humor, and just a joy to be around. And I think the most impressive thing about Asante Samuel is that he's blessed with humility, a trait that you're going to need when you're granted the type of ability that he has.
When he steps on the field, however, Asante doesn't shy away from giving his opponents a little good-natured ribbing.
I'm very humble. I'm humble off the field. On the field, you're going to hear my mouth, and you can ask the players about that one. And I just like to get the best out of everybody, and I'm a good person at heart. Off the field, I'm not going to say the stuff I would say on the field, because I say a lot of stuff.
Asante's play on the field has earned him a number of accolades, including an invitation to play in the Under Armour All-American game.
That's a blessing too. That's something I grew up wanting to do all my life, and it came true. So I'm gonna take full advantage and show them why I'm the best in the country.
Following high school, Asante will continue his football career at Florida State as he's committed to Jimbo Fisher and the Seminoles.
Wherever Asante goes, he'll do extraordinary things. I think Florida State is very fortunate to have somebody not only his physical caliber, but also his psychological and spiritual stature.
Well, it's a family atmosphere up there, and I loved it since I was a kid, and the tradition it's always been good.
And growing up in a football family, Asante's family continues to motivate him and be a positive influence.
Asante is a family-oriented individual. He's blessed with a substantial number of people who want to see him do well. I think he has high expectations for himself and his family name. He's grateful, and I think he does a good job of exemplifying that on a daily basis, not only on the field of play, but more so off the field as a person.
Well, they've been important. They've been behind me since JV year. They've been coming to the games. Just thankful for everything, and I would have not done it without them.
With all the support he has at home and at Aquinas, Asante Samuel Jr. looks poised to carve out his own legacy.